What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. On this beautiful Wednesday, we're checking out XLM. So hit that like button, subscribe for more, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I really appreciate it. We got XLM here on the weekly, and boy, oh boy, look at that week. It's turning out to be nice and green. We got the monthly open. Do we have any wick to the downside? Yeah, we got a little baby wick. Okay, we got a wick to the downside. We're above the October open. Um, we're looking good, right? We're looking good. We're right at that gatekeeper level, right there. It's right at that 3876. We close above that. We're starting to get that we close above this, then I'll be excited, right? Then I'll be excited. Then it's like okay, then we can start getting up through here. Then we can start getting up through here. All right. I definitely just want to see us. Right. I mean, one step at a time with XLM, one step at a time with crypto right now. I mean, people want to get all crazy with crypto. People want to say, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Hey, we're just starting out the month. We got to make sure market makers aren't using this hype about October that they're just going to flush everything out. I do have some other indicators, right, that show that this move is actually pretty legit, but we still, cautiously optimistic. So far the weekly, right, this is looking good. How we're trying to bounce and bounce, right? So what happened here is we didn't get a lower low, right? So we're making a higher low, which is good, good. And I would argue, right, this low over here was 344, 351. So it's almost bullish divergence, right, on the weekly. I know it's the close, but we did get lower over here on the weekly, and we didn't dip down lower, right? So we didn't stay lower, so that's good. So we still don't have a green dot yet. We still don't have a green dot, right? But we have so much momentum to the upside to go. I mean, look what we used over here. We're at zero pretty much. We're at zero essentially. We're down through here. I mean, we're at 9, right? We're at 9. So plenty of room to the upside to go. So that looks good. The 2-day, we got a green dot on the 2-day. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is actually very nice. So the last time we had a green dot on the 2-day, we ran up for a couple days. We did end up, right? We did end up rejecting. We had a gatekeeper zone around that 39 cent. It was like up through here. It's like right below. It was like 39.8 or something. So we closed right above it, and then the next 3 days closed below it, and then we rejected it right here. It was like was the rejection zone. So I was like, okay, that's not cool. And then it actually turned out to be a 1, 2, 3 wave move down. So it's hard to say, right? It's hard to say. It's the same concept, right? Right through here, we were breaking out, right? We were breaking out through here, we were breaking out, and so, right, a lot of it looks the same. If you want me to be honest, a lot of it looks the same from this when we were expecting that run in September, and it wasn't. It wasn't ready. And so let's do this, right? Let's do this. You can throw one on here, but it is going to break out. I do want to see, I want to see something like that right there. I mean, it broke out of that too. Broke out of that too. So we'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to. I just want to be the most conservative as possible. I do, because I'd rather it was on the 2-day. Sorry. I'd rather be wrong and we're doing better than right, and we are we're going down, right? So I'd rather be wrong and we're doing good than right now this is huge. This is huge. And what do we close? We close in 8 hours. So close above it, stay above it, right? Don't just give it up. Don't just give it up. You're above all your EMAs, which is good. You have a green dot. You're about to cross the stochastic. I mean, it's almost identical, right? But here's the difference. There's one difference. If there's a caveat, there's one difference, right? This right here, okay, ended up not crossing the stochastic until almost at the 55 level mark, right? At the 55 level mark, and once you crossed it, then you started to see this rounded top. Okay, you could kind of see it as it was crossing. It was already kind of shaped doing that. Okay, so far right? So far, this is going straight up. Straight up. Okay, so we need something where it's like this, where it's aiming straight up. Okay, where it's not like a rounded cross, where it's not doing this. Because you already could tell, like, okay, then we're probably losing steam and we're going to come down. So as long as this stochastic on the Fu Manchu is vertical, then, then we're like, okay, this is actually legit. It's running through a lot of this resistance with some volume. And we're going to go check out some volume too. So let's go to the dailies, check out some volume. I do want to see some volume. Not a lot. Not a lot of volume. Not yet. Not a lot of, almost no volume. Almost no volume. It almost looks something like down through here. Like just not a lot of volume, right? Down through here. It's like a little bit, right? A little bit of volume right before the big move. So, right, just not a lot of volume. Let's just be real. Not a lot of volume. This RSI looks nice. Vertical. You're doing the same thing you were doing through over here. Let's keep it real. It was, you had this like 1, 2, and you went. You had like your 1, 2, and you were going. Okay, and you kind of rejected that area, and then you saw your pullback. Okay, so as of right now, right, as long as if we close above 3876, I think if we close above it on a daily, if we close today above it, and I do want to see one more day. I don't want to just see a close and then I want a full body candle close above this. Full body candle close. Something like this. All right, something like that. Then it's like, okay, then we could be for real. And it still wasn't real yet. I will say that the gatekeeper was a little bit higher, so it was at like 39. So this wasn't a full body candle close. This was a full body candle close, and it was a doji. So it's like, how serious can you take it? So yeah, the gatekeeper. Every time we go lower, it changes just a little bit. So overall, that's good. That's looking good. So now we can start targeting, 44, 45 cents up through here, right? 44, 45 cents once we close above this. So that's good. That's good. This 4 hour, I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like this. I do not like this so far. This cannot reject the 4. This cannot reject. If this rejects, we're getting oversold. That's just what happens when you reject. When you reject the overbought zone on the 4 hour, oversold. It's just what happens. You actually got into it. That's nice. You came up and rejected, oversold. Rejected, oversold. Got up into it, rejected, oversold. I can keep going. Rejected, oversold. Right? If you reject the overbought zone, you will get oversold with 90. I'm just gonna throw up a high percentage, 90%. At 90%, you will get oversold, and I don't want to get oversold. Right? I'm tired of getting oversold. I'm tired of coming up, looking good, and then boom, slammed all the way back down. Right? Over and over again, because that's what the motto is right now for crypto is you're expecting at key areas, you're expecting to get rejected. That's kind of what's going on. We've made the decision. This was the decision, right? We broke through the moving average. We broke through the 51.55. We broke through it, and we're at the line. We're there. We're at the door. We're knocking. If no one lets us in, all right. It's another. How long did this take? This took, let's just be real. This took, just for us to get to this level, 18 days. So if we reject here, that's 18. Let's just put 18 days. We reject up through here. All right, 18 days. That would be, what? Middle to the end of October. Towards the end of October. October 19th, and we'd have another decision to make. So, all right, let's get overbought and let's start going crazy. This looks very nice. This does. You're crossing above all your EMAs. You're doing the double cross Aroni. That is nice. The double cross. You got the 20 over the 200, the 50 over the 100. We should be getting a powerful move. We should be getting a very strong move. Very strong. When's the last time this happened? Double cross at the same time. I mean, that hasn't happened. It didn't happen on the last move. Nope, it sure didn't. It did not. It happened a couple days later, or a couple hours later. At the same time. Do I have enough? Will it let me go all the way back? I don't even know. No. On the 2 hour, it just crossed above everything. Yeah. Hasn't happened. So yeah, let's get back over here. Sorry about that. I gotta go all the way back in time, right? Back to a land before time. Okay, but we're overbought. Let's stay overbought now. Now let's really get overbought. I want to get all the way up. What is the last highest we got to? Right here, 76. I want to get to 77 at least. 77 at least, right? What was this one? This one got up to 81. 77 would be good. Get up to 77. Get up to here. Right, because that means you're breaking out of this right here. You're breaking out of this little resistance, you would say. I don't think it's really resistance. It's on the 2 hour. But just continuation, right? Continuation. You're above this gatekeeper level. RSIs look good. Moving averages look good. Everything looks solid. Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, we're at almost like right there. We're almost at this key level. We were expecting some kind of pullback. It was possible we were going to see something way lower. I don't know why this yellow line is here. That would make sense. So we have this 114, 380. Kind of used it as some support, broke through it. Right, you close above this, right? Obviously not just on the 2 hour, but on the daily, we're looking for 128. Right, so you close above this on the daily, full body candle closes, you're looking for 128. You close below this, you're looking back down. That's as simple as it gets, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but that's essentially it. That's essentially how it works with a lot of the assets I cover, right? There's key levels. You get above it, you target higher. You get below it, you target lower, and these are the levels. That's it, right? So that looks solid. Where are we at for Bitcoin dominance? I drew all these yesterday or last night. No, don't do that. I drew all these last night, just kind of getting ready for today's episodes. Definitely, your 50, 58, 69 level. This is the level we really want to see. Let's get down below. But you're kind of correcting down, and you're kind of just drizzling up. It almost looks like a bear flag. If you have something that comes down, comes up a little bit, and then goes down like that. This is on the 2 hour chart, right? So this could happen today. I mean, I don't even know what just happened with that. A new 2 hour candle. Sweet. So the 4 hour just closed. 4 hour just opened. 4 hour just closed. So we're gonna see some. What, XLM's at 39 cents. Let's go. XLM out of everything. I mean, it's biggest holding, biggest asset, and it's doing the best. I mean, that's kind of crazy. So let's go over to stablecoin dominance real quick. Drew all this last night just to get ready for today's episode. Like I was saying, this 627 level, I measured out with the fibs, the 632 level. I did all this already. You're still, right, my concern is, this is my concern with stablecoin dominance. This freaking chart, right, We're not even close. Okay, let's go to the 4 hours so we can actually see. We're not close to the bottom yet. I couldn't make it to the top, right? So you're losing steam. Haven't made it to the bottom yet. All right, haven't made it to the bottom. And here's my thing. Here's my gripe so far. You've gone down a little bit. You've gone down 7%. 7%. We've gone from the overbought zone when we're in the oversold zone. That's not good. That is not good. I'm telling you right now. I know I'm trying to be as positive as possible, but that's like this right here. It's almost identical. I mean, it's almost identical. What did we drop? Dropped 12%. So we dropped double the amount, and we dropped about the same in RSI. And so, and what did we do after that? What did we do? We actually went up. We went up. We went up. Okay? And so that's just not what I want to see, right? When you dropped from here, from this high to low, right, you got oversold. You actually got oversold, and you saw some price movement. Right now with what's going on, this is just looking like a, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but it just looks like it's just cooling off and getting ready for the next run. I don't want to. I don't want to see it. We'll see how this closes. We'll see how today closes, right? We got some levels, close below 627, right? We have some levels to the downside. I definitely want to take out these lows. I mean, they're equal lows. I mean, how can we not take these out? How can we not take those out? Equal lows? Come on. You've got to be kidding me. You got to take out equal lows. You got to come down, take out the equal low, use it as resistance, and then come down. I mean, that's the logical thing, but this chart doesn't respect logic, right? This chart is void of logic. So we do have some levels. I mean, at this point, it looks like we might get a bounce. I mean, the 2 hour is oversold already. 2 hours already oversold. Do we have bullish divergence? There's bullish divergence, right, on the 2 hour chart. It's not the most significant chart, but there's bullish divergence on the 2 hour chart. Do we have it on the 4 hour chart? We do. We do not. We do not. Sorry, we do not. Not yet. Not yet. So you can probably sense the almost the dread in my voice with dealing with this chart. And if you're new to the channel, I will get to it one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe later today. But just right now, I can't even. There's so many whiplash moments with that chart. It's just hold my beer and I'll get on a soapbox for you one day. But we're right here on USDT plus USDC plus Bitcoin dominance. I think this chart is actually more important than stablecoin dominance chart. We are in the midst of I think it's actually a larger, right? I think it's actually a larger correction. I think you got a 1, 2, you got a 3, 4, 5, and you got 5 waves down. I think you got a 1, 2, 3 up. So I think you have a A. I think you got a B. I think you're going to get a C. So you got a 1, 2. Right? You're going to come up a little bit. I think you're about to go down and tank. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like you got a lower high, right? You got a lower high. Let me throw up some fibs. Let me see what we got to. That looks like you got to like that 786 level area. Oh, 619. It's all right. It's all right. You have like an extended, like a little extension right there, which is all good. It's all good. So if we are thinking that this is going to go lower, all right, let's get an A wave. So the 1 to 1. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So you're looking for, I mean, this 1618 would be very nice. 1618. All right, we can move this up because this is way off now. Just, broke through. So this 1618 would be very ideal. And I can change this to red. 1272. Okay. Something like that through there. Something like that. And then, anything lower would be ideal. Anything lower, but down through here, if you get down through here, you're also down below these EMAs. You can come up and then get down. Right, finish your third, come up, and then get a fifth. Something like that. Take out these lows. Whatever, just take out these lows. Something like that. All right, so that's what's kind of it's looking like right now, right? If we were to flip this, boom, boom, like that, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of looks like this, kind of something like that, and then go. Right. maybe come down to your 618, the 6531 level, or come up to your 618. So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for today. If you like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe for more. The channel is growing. I appreciate everybody stopping by, trying to get through this market, trying to get through false signals, smoke screens, smoke and mirrors, all that BS. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but I'm honest, straightforward, go through multiple different charts. And so if you have any comments, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I appreciate your time. Thank you for stopping by. Take it easy. Peace.